We're here with Ryan Watson, defensive lineman for the Purdue Boilermaker football team. This is your first spring practice. You were here in the fall, though. Has the game kind of slowed down for you a little bit?
I wouldn't say it's slowed down, but more of I've gotten faster and gotten more acclimated to the speed of the game.
You got a new position coach this year, Coach Carter. What does he bring to the table for you guys?
He brings knowledge and wisdom because he's played a long time at the position, so he knows how we feel and what we need to do. So he always gives us his knowledge on how to get better.
You guys are a little bit more of a youthful line this year. You lost Kawan Short last year. How do you guys fill a spot, the void that he left, and who's got to step up there?
Well, one person really can't just step in. We all want to get better as a unit to fulfill that spot. So one person will be there, and you just gotta, even if it's me, I just have to play to my most potential and try to fill that spot if I can, or we all get better as a unit.
Is that something you're striving for? You want to fill that spot as a whole, and if so, what have you been really working on off season and especially spring ball to try to do that?
Well, spring ball, I just mainly wanted to get quicker and stronger, which is what some of my weaknesses were when I came in last year. So that's all what I'm really working on, and just working on my hustle so I can get in and contribute.
Scheme-wise, is that much different than it was last year with the new coaching change, or a lot of the same stuff?
Oh, the scheme is pretty much the same, but we do a lot more movement up front, which is something I like. You get more movement instead of just holding on blocks.
You guys have a really athletic line this year. How good can you be?
We can be the best in the country. It just depends on if we want to be and how hard we work.
Now here with redshirt sophomore wide receiver Dolapo Macarthy. First off, you joined the team just a couple years ago as a walk-on. Right. Take me through that process a little bit. Did you think you'd ever get to where you are today?
Definitely not. Because you never know what tomorrow brings. But I just came in every day and just with the attitude that I was just going to work hard, and wherever I ended up is wherever I ended up. Just making sure that I left here every day knowing that I gave it all and I gave my best and letting everything take care of itself.
And that got you onto the field a little bit last year. Now, with a couple vacancies this year, your role expects to get a little bit bigger. Is that something you're ready for? And if so, what have you been doing to try to make sure that happens?
Of course, I'm ready for the challenge. I'm ready to step up to the table. I realize that, we had some veterans leave last year, that Taven Edison and O.J. Ross not being with us right now. So, just doing everything I can to make sure that I'm doing my role. I'm leading by example. I'm working as hard as I need to work and doing everything that's asked of me by the coaches. Playing last year was great and it was a good experience. And, it's something I can definitely carry on to this season. But what I did last year doesn't really matter. It's over. It's in the past. So, just trying to start off fresh with a new year, new slate, and just give it my best.
And Coach Sherman joined you guys this year, wide receivers coach. What is the main thing he's been working with you on?
With me personally, since I'm so tall, it's harder for me to bend, harder for me to get down and get low, and being new at the position, I'm still raw. Learning how to use my hands, winning off the line of scrimmage with a press defender, getting in and out of my routes quickly and low. The finer small details of the position, not just so much catching the ball and running and things like that, but the real technical things he's working on with me, being that I'm sort of new to the position. So
if you had to set one goal for yourself during the season, is that going to be a numbers goal or effort goal? What would that goal be?
If I was to set a goal for myself for the season, it would be to limit mistakes, play mistake-free football, do everything. I'm sort of a perfectionist, and I want to do everything right, and I'm hard on myself when I don't. So making sure that I do my job 100%, no matter what happens, no matter what day it is, no matter the elements, no matter the opponent. Making sure that I'm doing everything I have to do 100%, and that's just going to come from hard work out here on the practice field and learning up there in the film room and just applying it together.